camera?
That's fine.
Okay, all right.
I have not seen the proposal, but Republicans are not going to put one more nickel into Planned Parenthood than we do right now. We have done everything we can to try to make sure that we protect human life. I certainly think that giving more money to the state's largest abortion provider is not something that I could ever see our caucus doing. So as I said today, we can either pick discussions where we know that we can find a middle ground, or we can pick things that do nothing more than make the people happy to go to our state conventions. So that does not serve a political purpose, does not serve a purpose that is beyond political. So I think it's disappointing again. I guess that's my word of the day, but unfortunate.
Should voters still back Brian Hagedorn? He lost a big endorsement today in light of his comments about gay people.
I'm going to vote for Brian Hagedorn. I think he is the best choice for the court. I certainly think that what people have said about his faith, I think it's fair to say that Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton both were opposed to gay marriage before things changed. I think many people over time have had a difference in their opinions from where they were to where they are today. So I certainly think that if the Democrats are not going to throw out a governor who is posed in literally racist attire because of politics, I don't know how we would say that this is anything more than political, but it's really hypocritical.
Should Hagedorn apologize like Rebecca Bradley did?
I don't want to speak for Brian. I would simply say this. I think that we should focus on the issues in the race, and that is who is going to be the best justice in the Supreme Court to follow what the intent of the law is and not litigate and legislate from the bench. I worry that his opponent will do that, but I guess that's what the voters will decide.
Do you believe he doesn't believe anymore what he...
I don't know what he believes. I mean, I'm only looking at, I think he is the best qualified person to be on the court because of his experience and the fact that he believes in the rule of law and not having an activist court.
Do you think he can rule fairly on LGBT issues?
Sure. I mean, I think every single person has to weigh that what you do in your job and what your faith is. I think that there are people who have been on the court who have been strongly pro-life and strongly pro-choice. There's Catholics, there's people who are, of every different faith, and I don't think that your faith should be a disqualifier because you actually hold to the tenets of what you believe, because I think you can separate that, right? I think that it's unfair to say that anybody who belongs to a church all of a sudden now can't rule on something. So the fact that if you're a strong Catholic, if you're a strong Christian, just like if you're a strong atheist, I don't think somebody that is an atheist disqualifies them from being on the court, right? That's just one factor people should choose.
This is one of the issues that you said that you and Democrats could work together on, but it seems like maybe that they weren't involved in the proposals that were presented today. Were they involved at all?
So that is being led by Majority Leader Steinecke's office. So you'd have to talk to him about that. So I have not been involved in those discussions. I don't know if he reached out or not. I assume he did. They were, of course, bipartisan proposals from the last session. The Homelessness Council, I think, passed unanimously, and I can't imagine why these proposals that are being put forward would not be also something that people could rally around.
Do you think it'd be good for the state to have the DNC convention here in Milwaukee?
Probably. If I take the politics out of it, I don't know if it's good for Republicans or not, but I certainly think any convention coming to Wisconsin would be a good thing. So, it would probably give an opportunity for an awful lot of Republicans to realize why we'd want to have Donald Trump reelected. So I think it could be good on the political side for us, but I certainly think it's good economically.
Could it be bad for Republicans politically, given that Wisconsin is so close?
Maybe. I guess I don't know. Luckily, I look at what's happened in other states where they've had a convention and it's had very little impact on the final outcome. So I think if I look at the pure economics, it's good to have any convention of any size come to our state and have people spend their money here. I hope that they bring lots of limousine liberals who have all kinds of dollars to spend, and they do it in Milwaukee if they're going to do it anywhere. Okay, thanks everybody.
Thank you.